Hello mermaids, it's Serafina and welcome back to my channel. Thanks so much for clicking on this video. Even if you don't stick around, I'm just glad that you landed here for a few short seconds and I hope that you stay. I hope that you give it a like and subscribe while you're at it. So I'm gonna do a get ready with me today for a palette, my newest palette of the month. So I'm barefaced. I have nothing on my face right now. The palette of the month for November is this one, Upbeat Orange by Profusion Cosmetics. So before we get into this palette, let's prepare the face. The only thing that I'm going to do is put on some moisturizer. I took a shower last night, so let's put on some Earth Harbor Mermaid Milk. This is their Nutrient Glow Moisturizer with spirulina and matcha. It's 2 fluid ounces or 60 milliliters. And I really love this stuff. You can tell that I do because I've used it almost halfway down. I didn't want to mark it with a line or anything because I really want to reuse this container. So this is what I normally do. I just put it on my forehead. I'm getting wrinkles up here, whether I want them or not. I'm a little splotchy on my cheeks today and down on my chin. So sometimes I have like, what's the word? Hyperpigmentation. I'm getting that in my old age. I'm just kidding. I'm not that old. I am 30 as of February 2023. So in 2024, I'll be 31. But you know what? You know what I can do? I can flip the numbers around on my birthday cake and just make it 13. So it'll be lucky number 13. And we'll just pretend that I'm not getting old. And there's no aging here. What are you talking about? All right, so I put it over my eyelids. And normally I'll just sit with it for a while and let it just settle for a few hours. And sometimes I'll just put it on my ears, because my ears get dry. Can you believe that? Okay, so next up, I'm going to give it a few minutes. I'll be right back, and then we'll put on some e.l.f. Okay, I put on a little bit of nail polish, which I'll review in a second. But right now, let's apply our e.l.f. Eyes, Lips, Face Camo Powder Foundation. This is in Fair 140W, and I think it's my shade. I like it because it's like powder and foundation. I do feel like it dries my skin out a little bit, but I have hit pan in this, so I'm just going to use it until it's gone. So you can see my eyes are red today, so let's focus on the eyes. More than anything, that's what I do. I focus around my eyes, brighten them up. There we go. There's one, so you can see the difference. I am using a Flirtatious Looks Cosmetics sponge. Just basic red sponge. I'll go around my nose a little bit. In my eye again. Just kind of spread it out evenly. I don't put on makeup too thick. I tend to just keep it as basic as I can. Put a little bit on my cheeks. Okay. Down here where it's splotchy. And my chin. And my forehead last. I try to focus right here and not put it into my wrinkles, but sometimes it has to. So now I look white. I was white before, but now I am white. Okay. So moving on, we've used some of this. Next product will be what? I guess eyeshadow. Should I go over my nail polishes really quick on what I'm wearing on my nails? Let's put this over here, put the sponge away, back in my handy dandy tackle box. It's actually it's for a kid's lunchbox. It came with a lunchbox. It's by Systema, like sister and system, and I love this. It keeps my makeup really clean, and I keep everything in it. I had given it back to my 5-year-old, but then I just really like it for my makeup, so I think I'm going to keep it permanently. So for my nails, I've just painted them and I'm trying not to mess them up, but I have some Christmas nails. Don't mind me. My fingers have been itching, so I've been scratching them. And so yeah, I have a little boo-boo there on my finger, but my nails are technically Christmas nails. I really am loving my Sally Hansen Insta Dry base coat, which is down to here. It is in my nail polish panning project, so I'm really working on this. This is the Sally Hansen Insta Dry nail polish in 233 Petal Pusher. Great base coat, or just a beige or very light baby pink. You can use it as a nude if you want to and not put any top coats on it. It's totally a personal choice. I really like that a lot. Put that over there. And on top of that, I'm using the Salon Perfect Professional Nail Lacquer. This is in the shade 348. All that glitter is gold. So I think of the song by Smash Mouth, All Star, which is on the very first Shrek movie. And I'm a big Shrek fan. I love Shrek. So I love this. It's my Shrek nail polish. All that glitter is gold. Not glitters like the song, but glitter. And I really love this as a top coat. So I'm ready for Christmas. Personally, let everybody have their joy. Just let them celebrate in their own way. So I'm really loving that gold glitter polish. And then my top coat, on top of that, is the LA Colors Color Craze Gel nail polish. And it's just a clear coat, top coat. It's in frosting. I've had 3 bottles of this, I think. So this is probably my 3rd. And after this, I'll have to move on to an OPI. And I usually save the best for last. So my most expensive nail polishes, I'll be using last. So Salon Perfect, Sally Hansen, and LA Colors are pretty cheap or not as expensive nail polish. They don't cost $20 a bottle, you know, $10, $15 a bottle like OPI. So I'm going to use them first because they're more like $5, $6 a bottle if you get them at Dollar General and stuff. Okay, so let's go ahead and do swatches of our number 13 palette of the month. This is our palette of the month for November. So my goal is 10 uses. Yesterday, I used this 1 time. Today will be our 2nd use. So number of uses is 2 as far as today. But this is our Profusion Cosmetics Upbeat Orange palette. It has a cassette tape on the inside, and that used to be the plastic cover. It's a cover that goes over the actual makeup, but I moved the cover onto this part. So now you can pretend that I am the best 80s music on earth. Hey there, I'm an 80s cassette tape. But our 8 shades are as follows: Mania, Shimmy, Unwind, Psych, Daze, Beat, Rhythm, and Harvest. So I'll swatch those in just a second. Let me get a pen and write down the number of uses on my sticky note. Turns out I had one right beside me the whole time. I just looked over. I was like, when I get a pen, and there it was. Okay, so number 13 palette month. Number of uses, 2 so far. Hopefully I didn't mess up nail polish. Still drying. Okay. Chapstick, pumpkin pie. Gotta use that chapstick. I love this stuff. It's pumpkin pie. Is it upside down? Can you see it? It's my favorite. It's probably almost empty at this point. Okay, so let's do some swatches. All right, Mania is a nice light orange. Put it right here. There's Mania. Shimmy, Shimmy, Shimmy is a glitter orange. Very light. I would say that's a gold, not an orange. Sorry. And I really like those light shades. I've used Shimmy a lot in the past. I think this was a palette of the month in the past, and I used that gold. So we have Unwind, which I used yesterday. This 3rd one down. Used that yesterday. I did like it a lot. That was my main color. The only thing I have to complain about these is the fallout, the powdery, just the consistency of all of Profusion's palettes is just a powdery texture. So here's the next one. It's Psych. Psych. That's our 4th one down. And then we have Daze, which is also a glitter. Or not a glitter, but a, oh my god. Shimmer. So Shimmy is a shimmer, and Daze is a shimmer. And the next one is Beat. There's Beat for you. And then we have Rhythm, which is almost red, but it's just another orange. Lots of orange shades here. And then our darkest color, which I used yesterday as an eyeliner, is Harvest. So there you have it. There's all of our swatches for our lovely orange palette. And what are we going to use today? I think I'm going to go with something light and then use that Shimmy again because I really like that. Or maybe we'll use that Daze shade. I think Psych right here with Daze would be good. These two would go together. Or Mania with Shimmy would go really good together. So maybe I'll use all 4. let's see what I can do. I forgot some brushes, so I gotta go get those. And we are fully equipped with a random assortment of makeup brushes. I have a Farrah, 2 SL Miss Glams, and then some Serafina Delirium Cosmetics. Random makeup brushes. Alright, here we go. What do I want to use first again? I want to use an SL Miss Glam for... I'm going to start with the darkest on the ends. So I wanted to use Psych. Was it Psych and Days? Yeah, let's use Psych. I got my mirror right here beside me. I love this little mirror. We saw a vanity at the Habitat thrift store. It's like humongous. And it's like you can stand up in front of it and there's 3 mirrors. So it folds out. There's 3 mirrors. And of course there's drawers on either side. Wish I had a picture of it. And I wish I knew how to insert pictures in videos. But I do not know all of that editing stuff. I'm very, very basic on this channel. I just use the basic editing stuff. But anyway, I saw this vanity and it's white, it's gorgeous, huge mirrors. You fold out 2 mirrors on the ends of it, and then of course you have your center mirror, which is so big you can just stand in front of it. And it's beautiful and I want it so bad, but I can't remember how much it is, first of all. I think it was like $200 to $400. Which, you know, money is tight for everybody right now, unless you're like the 1%. So obviously we can't afford that, you know, right now. And where would we put it? We live in a very small 1933 farmhouse, and there's just not a lot of room. It's like, I don't even know how many square feet it is. It's very small. It used to be a log cabin, and I'm just happy to have a home, you know, but I would love to have a vanity to sit in front of and have all my makeup there, because I'm using this like wicker thing and it's falling apart, by the way. This thing is old. The drawers are so old, they're falling through. So I really have to be careful when I open it. But it's real wicker. But I really love the white. You can probably see my door needs to be painted again. It says "Why So Serious" on it and it needs to be painted over. But yeah, I saw that and it was gorgeous. So I just used Psych on the ends, and we use the SL Miss Glam. This is a Rainbow Luxe brush. It is Eyeshadow 04 brush. Okay. Up next, let's use, I'm going to use a glitter on the bottom and then a glitter on the inner corner. I mean a shimmer on the bottom and then a shimmer on the inner corner. So yeah, let's go ahead and use Mania next. I might use my finger for Mania. I mean my finger for a shimmer. So let's go ahead and use this regular old unicorn brush for Mania. Oh, these are so powdery. Oh my goodness. Can you see like the powder on this one? Can you just see it right there? There's so much of it. Okay, let's go ahead and put it here. Bring it over. Okay, so yeah, I love that vanity. So this mirror is just gonna have to do for now. I think I've had it for a good year or 2 years, a long time. Before this mirror, I had, I think, a cheap dollar store mirror. I am the type who really just likes to use what I have and be grateful for it. And I think a lot of us are like that. We see all these like fancy makeup channels and they're always getting new stuff. And I did that for a while. I was always trying to get new stuff. And I wasn't like, it wasn't really, you know, a happy thing. It was like, it was just not, it wasn't fulfilling, and it was just a waste of money and a waste of time. And it probably made everybody think that they had to do that too. And I was becoming one of those channels, and I don't want to do that. I just want to use what I have. And I've had this palette for a while, so I'm just happy to use it. We need to use our makeup and not let it go to waste, because makeup's expensive. So, you know, why get new makeup all the time and not use what you have, and then the old one expires? And this was like $5 to $10, you know? So anyway, I just used Mania and Psych. So Mania and Psych. So let's go into the inner corner. I probably don't need a brush. Do I need a brush? I'm going to use the lightest one, which is Shimmy on the inner corner right here. And I'm going to make a concerted effort not to mess this up. There. Does that, like, oh my goodness. My fingers, they're so tiny but I feel like I still can't get it in right. I might not need to use days on the bottom, like, you know, as a cut crease. I might just be happy with this, because I don't want to take all day doing my makeup. I got other videos to make. Since my husband and my 5-year-old are out at the park, I should go ahead and make use of my time. So I think that works. So that's shimmy in the center, or the inner corner, I'm sorry. And then, oh my god, what was it again? Mania in the middle, and then Psych on the end. So that's good. I like that. It looks pretty good with my Titian blonde, light red, ginger hair, whatever the heck I am. I have no idea. Am I a light redhead? Because this is my natural hair color. I used to dye it all the time. Dye it, not diet. Dye my hair. And so I ended up not even knowing what the heck hair color it was. It was just so many different colors of rainbow I didn't even know. So now it's like finally grown into what it's supposed to be. Like, this is literally my color all the way down, all of it. And yeah, I'm like, what is it? Is it red? Is it blonde? Who knows? But this is our number 13 palette of the month for November. And let me put on some eyeliner and mascara and all the good stuff. Well, let's drop it. Okay, so this is our Wet n Wild Breakup Proof Waterproof Retractable Gel Eyeliner. That is a mouthful. Let's see if it goes on over top of this eyeshadow the way I want it to go. It's not liquid, so it should work, but it does go on rather thick. In the middle, it tends to like taper down, so I have to thicken it up. But I do like how simple this is to use, and it does not get in my eye, which is a major concern sometimes for these liquid eyeliners. I tend to get this stupid thing in my eye, or it like, my eyes are super, super, super sensitive. So it just tends to get in there. I had one eyeliner, which I'm about to show you next, and I can only use one side of it for the star. It's because the eyeliner itself actually leaks all the time, incessantly, and it just got into my eye. And I literally had an eye infection for a week. And I love liquid eyeliners because of how they get the look just right that I want, but I would rather use this and have it thicker, because I used to have thick eyeliner all the time. It was my go-to. Anyways, I'm a thick eyeliner kind of person, but I would rather just do this with a pencil kind of eyeliner than get the liquid in my eye. It's not worth it. So this is the Lottie London Stamp Liner in Starry Eyed, and this is the one I'm talking about that got in my eye. Now I have it marked kind of like it's a Ouija board. The no is taped over because that eyeliner side, it's a double-ended eyeliner. I cannot use this. This has gotten me infected twice. And I was like, no, there's not going to be a third time the charm. Nope, nope, nope. But this is the star one, and it says yes. I will use the yes for my go-to star look that I have been doing frequently. I really love this. I just do it all the time. I just love it. I would love to have stars tattooed on my face like Kat Von D, like this. Just permanently. But I don't know about that on my face. Face tattoos are like a red flag. But I think they would look good. I really do. Okay. So I think that's it. Do I need mascara? Yes, I probably do. Maybelline Lash Sensational Sky High Mascara. This is my number 1 mascara right now. It is 7.2 milliliters, and it is in Blackest Black. Okay, this is how I do it. Side to side, like a rave dance with glow lights. All right. And that's pretty simple. And that's our look. The only other thing we need is lipstick. When I put on my chapstick, I'm going to put on my lipstick over it. This is our Context Beauty lipstick, and it's part of our top 5 lipsticks panning project number 4 update, which I'll get to in a minute and do actual swatches of. But this has a Serafina Delirium Cosmetics sticker on it. I just stuck it on there. And this is the shade Back for More. Let me swatch it right now for you. Very bottom of my arm. Whoop, it always does that. There you go. It's like a sheer almost. And you know, it feels like a lip balm mixed with a lipstick. And it has that shine to it, but it's just perfect. There's still a lot of life left in this, so I'll be trying to work on it, especially when I finish that other one, which is the mini Real Her Beauty. But yeah, that's the look for today. That's our palette of the month with another, that's my other palette of the month. My other palette of the month is down here too. I guess I could show it to you while we're at it, even though we've moved on from it. We've moved on. It'll be a while before I use it again, but I did try to use it for October. This was our Makeup Revolution, oh my goodness, Makeup Revolution Tim Burton's Corpse Bride palette. It's a 16 shade palette. I really love this palette. It's so beautiful. One day when it's empty or expired, I'm going to use it as a display piece, just in general, because Corpse Bride is my favorite Tim Burton movie. Love it so much. So this was our number 12 palette of the month for October. Our goal was 10 uses and I used it 9 times. That's pretty good for me. And we will put it back in the drawer. And then next up is our number 13 palette of the month for November. Goal is 10 uses. So far we have 2. And this is the Profusion Cosmetics Upbeat Orange. So once again, we're using orange. I think the last time we used orange was September. Hopefully I won't get sick of it again. I probably will, but I'll do my best. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the cat shirt. This is the Katana shirt from Wicked Clothes, which I really love. We actually have an orange cat now whose name is Oliver, named after the Disney movie Oliver and Company. So this is my homage to him. I got this before we had Oliver, but he is the sweetest cat ever. And I also love it because it has the 2 koi on it, and I'm a Pisces, so there's 2 fish going 2 different ways. Perfect. And that's the Pisces tattoo, Pisces Sagittarius combo tattoo on me. And then I have the matching cat earrings, which I made. I love these. And in my next video, I'm going to wear another pair that I made, which are these. They're little kitty cats with skulls. And I also have these adorable earrings that I made. They are black cats in teacups. Cute, cute, cute. Okay, so I hope you guys have an amazing, fantastic day. Thank you so much for checking out my channel. Give it a like and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, mermaids.